This is as close as it gets to a picture with Donald Trump in London. Madame Tussauds Wax Museum showing off its look-alike statue placed outside the building that's ostensibly keeping Trump away. The new U.S. Embassy, the one he calls a bad deal in an off location. This new location was chosen in part for security reasons. There's no other building right beside it, and take a look at all those cameras way up there, all positioned to capture any movement nearby. Many think this is more likely what's keeping him away, the threat of protests. Demonstrations erupted with just the offer of a state visit.
Here you have the head of state of another country who's not only promoted hatred and division in his own country, but is surely, given his online activity, guilty of doing the same in our country too.
London Mayor Sadiq Khan said today Trump's visit next month would, without doubt, have been met by mass peaceful protests. Brexit champion Nigel Farage, the first British politician to meet Trump in office, says the mayor and the Labour Party are the ones encouraging the opposition to Trump's visit.
I would like to see the president come here, and I think actually I'd like to see him deal with his critics in open, proper, public debate.
Much has changed since the president and the British Prime Minister held hands at the White House. He reposted videos from a British hate group. She criticized his plan to move the U.S. Embassy in Israel to Jerusalem. Nothing to help the two countries' so-called special relationship.
It's extensive, it's robust, it's deep, it's historical. Nonetheless, this really, I think, undermines efforts to move forward and look into the future.
Officially, Trump's state visit with the Queen is still set to go, but no plans have been announced and no date has been set. Thomas Dagler, CBC News, London.
Interestingly, some people who usually stay behind the scenes, U.S. Embassy staff in London, had more than a few things to say publicly today. In response to what their own president called a bad deal by the Obama administration to construct a new building for $1.2 billion, the U.S. Embassy statement says that it was in 2007 that the department developed a plan to finance a new embassy project. That means it was under the Bush administration, that it was a property swap which used no taxpayer dollars, and that the old building had aged beyond its ability to be improved to current security and life safety standards.